every 47 seconds, someone, somewhere, loses focus. And maybe it's happening to you right now. You open your laptop, ready to work. But somehow, Instagram wins, Netflix wins, notifications win, and your goals, they lose. Every 47 seconds. But here's the truth, nobody told you it's not your fault, because your brain was never designed for this world of endless distraction. But what if I told you there's a way to fight back? A way to lock your focus, stay disciplined every single day. It's called the focus anchor. And once you install this into your mind, your ability to focus will become unshakable. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn will change how your brain works forever. If focus and discipline are important to you, hit that like button. Subscribe, because what's coming? No one's teaching this. Let's get brutally honest. The modern world is designed to make you weak. Dopamine traps are everywhere. Social media, notifications, endless scrolling. And the worst part, your brain has no defense system for this. Think about this. 10,000 years ago, distractions were birds, water, fire, things that actually mattered for survival. But today, your brain is bombarded with over 34 gigabytes of information every single day. No wonder you're tired. No wonder you struggle to focus. No wonder discipline feels almost impossible. But listen closely. This is not because you're lazy. You are not broken. You are simple, poorly connected. Your brain's motivational system runs on one chemical, dopamine. And dopamine is the currency of attention. When something feels exciting, rewarding, new, your brain releases dopamine, and you chase it. That's why Instagram is addictive, why TikTok feels like crack for your mind. 15-second videos, dopamine. Scroll, dopamine. Scroll, again and again. Meanwhile, that boring spreadsheet, that workout, that online course you keep avoiding, zero dopamine. Your brain rejects it every single time. But here's the twist. Your brain is programmable. You can literally hijack this system and use it to build discipline. That's where the focus anchor comes in. Imagine a ship in the middle of a violent storm, waves crashing, winds screaming, chaos everywhere. But drop the anchor, and the ship holds steady, unmoved, safe, grounded. Your mind works the same way. The storm is social media, distractions, stress, overthinking. But the anchor, that's the tool that locks your focus, no matter what. So, what exactly is a focus anchor? It's a scientifically backed tool that attaches discipline directly to your nervous system. And once it's locked in, discipline becomes automatic. In a moment, I'll show you exactly how to build yours. But first, you need to understand something that almost nobody talks about. Motivation is a scam. And once it's locked in, discipline becomes. Think about it. You watch a motivational video. You feel hyped. You say, "This is it. I'm changing my life." But the next day, nothing. Same distractions. Same procrastination. Why? Because motivation is an emotion, and emotions are unstable. Real discipline doesn't come from emotion. It comes from anchoring behavior into your identity. Here's the science. Your brain learns through association. When a stimulus gets paired with an action repeatedly, it forms a neural pathway. And the more you repeat it, the stronger that pathway becomes. That's why hearing a certain song instantly brings back memories, or why smelling coffee makes you feel awake even before sipping it. Your brain can do the same with discipline, but only if you create the right anchor. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly, step by step, how to build your focus anchor. Because this is where everything changes. Let's build it, your focus anchor. But listen carefully, because most people get this completely wrong. This is not about motivation. It's not about forcing yourself. It's not even about habits, the way you've been told. I'm going to show you exactly step by step. It's about rewiring your nervous system, so that focus becomes your default. First, you need a physical or sensory anchor. Something real, tangible, something your brain can connect. Focus to. It could be a bracelet you wear only when working, a candle scent you light, only when studying. A specific song, a timer that sits on your desk, or even a mantra you repeat before you begin. But here's the rule. It must be sacred. You only use this anchor when you are locked into deep focus. If you light that candle while scrolling TikTok, you've destroyed the anchor. If you wear the bracelet while watching Netflix, you've corrupted the signal. Your brain is watching, always. It learns what the anchor means based on how you use it. So choose carefully, because this is the foundation. Now, pair that anchor with a focus ritual, because a ritual is a simple, repeatable action that signals to your brain it's time to lock in. It could be 3 deep breaths, writing your top task on a sticky note. This is not woo-woo. This is how neural conditioning works. You're teaching your nervous system that when this happens, focus activates. You've heard of Pavlov's dog, right? A bell rings. The dog salivates because it expects food. Your brain is no different. When the anchor appears and you pair it with focus, your brain starts triggering focus automatically. The more you repeat, the stronger the neural connection becomes, until focus becomes your default state. This is how elite performers, athletes, and high-level entrepreneurs lock in day after day, no matter what. But beware, because there are enemies, silent assassins, waiting to destroy your focus. Let me ask you, what's the first thing you do when you wake up? If it's check your phone, your brain learns. Dopamine comes from chaos. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Notifications, drama, stimulation overload. Your mind is learning distraction before it ever learns discipline. This is why, by 9 a.m., most people are already mentally exhausted. You're not tired. You're over. Step back. Look around right now. Is your workspace a temple for focus or an altar for distraction? If you leave your phone face up, notifications on, tabs open, you've already lost the battle. Discipline is not willpower. It's environmental design. Control the inputs, or the inputs control you. Set a rule. When the anchor is on, distractions are off. If the candle is lit, no phone, no social media, no emails, no quick checks, only the mission, only the work. The brain loves clarity. When it knows this is focus time, it stops wasting energy, fighting internal battles. Here's the advanced move. Ready? Start your day without stimulation. No phone, no news, no screens. Instead, hydrate, move your body, journal, meditate, then activate your focus anchor and go straight into your most important task. This will rewire your dopamine system faster than anything else. You'll stop craving distractions and start craving progress. Let's check. Do you have a physical anchor? Do you pair it with a ritual? Is your environment distraction-free when the anchor is on? Are you protecting the meaning of the anchor every day? If yes, you've just done something 99% of people will never do. You've taken control of your focus, of your discipline, of your life. Now, let's turn this into a lifestyle. Because it's one thing to have a tool. It's another to make it who you are. Here's the truth. People don't rise to their goals. They fall to the level of their systems. Read that again in your mind. People don't rise to their goals. They fall to their systems. Motivation is a moment. Discipline is an identity. When you use the focus anchor, you are not someone trying to focus. You become, I am someone who focuses. I am someone who finishes. I am someone who does what must be done. This is how discipline becomes effortless. Every time you activate the focus anchor, every time you lock in, you're not just completing a task, you're voting for the person you're becoming. And the brain loves repetition. Neural pathways strengthen, identity reshapes, until one day, it's not even hard anymore. Think about this. Is brushing your teeth hard? No, it's automatic. Why? Because the behavior has merged with your identity. Discipline works the same way. But beware, because there are enemies, sneaky discipline killers. Number 1, micro distractions. I'll just check this real quick. Boom. Focus destroyed. 23 minutes. That's how long it takes to recover full concentration after a tiny distraction. Number 2, context switching. You jump between tasks. Brain drains, dopamine, focus collapses. Number 3, open loops. Tasks you've started but haven't finished. They clutter your mind, steal mental bandwidth, and crush discipline. If you don't close the loop, your mind stays stuck in noise. Here's the antidote. The 3-line rule. At the start of every focus session, grab a sticky note. Write down. Line 1. What am I doing? Line 2. Why does it matter? Line 3. What does finish look like? No more guesswork. No more mental clutter. You tell your brain exactly what the mission is. Because when the mission is clear, discipline becomes automatic. Here's a neuroscience cheat code. Ready? When you finish a task, celebrate it. Yes, literally. Stand up, fist pump, say out loud, "That's like me," or cross the task off a giant whiteboard, or play a 30-second victory song. This isn't silly. This is how the brain works. You're teaching your nervous system. Focus equals reward. And guess what? The brain loves what feels rewarding. Soon, it starts craving focus instead of distractions. Line 2. Why does it matter? Line 3. What does finished look? Nicomagene. That craving discipline, craving momentum, craving progress, more than TikTok, more than Netflix, more than mindless scrolling. Here's how to install this for life. Every morning, no phone for the first 30 minutes. Hydrate, move, breathe, light your focus, anchor, write your 3 lines, and go deep. When distractions show up, look at the anchor. Say, "This is focus time," and return to the mission. Ask yourself, right now, look around. Is your environment helping you focus or feeding your distractions? The anchor is more than an object. It's a signal to yourself that the old you, the distracted version, the chaotic version, ends here. This is the line in the sand. Let me ask you something. What's the real cost of a distracted life? It's not just missed deadlines or forgotten goals. It's something much darker. It's the life you could have lived, but never did. Think about this. All the goals, the business you never started, the body you never built, the book you never finished, the potential that died quietly because distraction won. That is the real enemy. No one is coming to save you. No one's going to knock on your door and say, "Hey, it's time to get disciplined." It's on you. And you already know this, don't you? But the beautiful truth is, you don't need saving, because the power has always been inside of you. The focus anchor isn't just a tool, it's a declaration, a line in the sand, a message to yourself. I do hard things. I don't negotiate with my excuses. I am the kind of person who finishes. And the crazy part, the moment you step into this identity, the world starts to shift around you. People will say, "You've changed," and they're right, because you're no longer addicted to chaos, to noise, to comfort. Let me break this down scientifically. Right now, your brain has begun building new neural pathways, new circuits for focus, for discipline, for self-mastery. This isn't motivation. This is biology. You've literally started reprogramming your mind at the hardware level. And every time you activate your focus anchor, every time you choose discipline, those circuits get stronger until discipline becomes who you are. But listen carefully. The storm never stops. Distractions never stop coming. The world won't get quieter. It won't get easier. But here's the difference. You won't break. Because now you have an anchor. And when the world is spinning, you stay steady. So here's the mission. Starting today, for the next 30 days, you're going to run the Focus Anchor Protocol every day. Activate your anchor. Run your focus ritual. Write your 3 lines. Block distractions. And go deep on your mission. If you do this, even for 30 days, you won't recognize yourself by the end. Close your eyes and imagine 90 days from now. Your body sharper, your mind laser-focused, your goals real, visible, done. No more chaos, no more procrastination, just A focused, disciplined, unstoppable version of you. You were not built for comfort. You were built for challenge, for growth, for discipline, for mastery. The world will try to pull you back into the noise, into the addiction of distraction. But now, you have something stronger. Your focus anchor. Your line in the sand. Your declaration. I refuse to waste this one precious life. If this message hits you deep, if you know this is what you needed, then don't let it fade. Hit like, smash subscribe. Share this video with someone who's ready to reclaim their focus. Someone who refuses to waste their potential. Drop in the comments right now. I am building my focus anchor. Let's show the algorithm how many of us are done with the chaos. Remember, the storm will never stop, but neither will you.